Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. I am here with what I hope is going to be a very quick video with a different kind of quilt block. I know I have done something like this in the past, but I can't remember what I did, and I think I'm doing it a different way this time. This should be very quick and easy. I haven't tried it yet. We're trying it together. We're going to make the world's easiest, I hope, curved quilt blocks, with top stitching, but no raw edge. Now, I know I've showed you guys the no raw edge part, but again, I think I'm doing it different this time. So don't get caught up on sizes. Just play with it, with whatever you have. I'm going to take the piece that I'm going to do the curve on, and I'm just going to fold it, I don't know, could be an inch, inch and a half, whatever. We're going to be sewing a curve on here. So you want to not come any closer than like 1/4 of an inch to this edge. If you want a very curvy curve, then you want this wider. If you want a narrow, you know, just a gradual curve, I should say, then this could be, you know, maybe only pulled back that far. So I'm just going to go and press this. Now, even with this method that I'm testing, you don't want like a real curvy curve, because we're going to be sewing this and then turning this part right side out, and you know, it's just, you don't want things to be puckery. Now, I actually changed my thread for you. That's how nice I am. To black, so you can see my curve, and then I'll switch it back to clear when we do the top stitching part. So I'm just going to sew a curve. I don't even know like where to hop on. And this is going to be trimmed. I like to usually start with a couple of stitches just straight. Now, I'm just going to wing this. I'm just going to do a gradual curve. Is that even curvy enough? Hey, that's a nice curve. I still have the clear on the back. Okay, see what I did? Let's see. It's just a very gradual curve. I hope that's good. Now I'm going to trim about 1/4 of an inch to that side of the curve. You can make little snips in here. You don't have to do it all the way across, but maybe for the curvy parts. Well, it's probably all the way across, right? Because we're making curves. And then we're just going to turn that part right side out. And I'm just going to go and press that. I pressed that. Looks like this now. This is the curved side. And just take another piece of fabric. You can figure out later, like, what size fabrics you need or whatever. But I'm just going to lay this on here. See, this would be somewhat wasteful this way, because I don't need all this fabric underneath, but I do want enough because I want this to be stable. So I'm just going to try it like this. I'm just going to put this on here somewhere. Now with my clear thread, I'm going to just top stitch along that curve. Straight stitch. That was easy, and I'm wonky, and that's okay. It's not as curvy as I wanted it, but hey, for my first time, I think it was pretty cool. Now, I wanted to show you that I didn't trim any of that off the back, you know, when we folded it. Now, this back stuff can be trimmed off, because this is going to be the new top of this block. See what I mean? So I'm going to trim all this off the back. Oh my God, I love it already. Let me press that. And now I'm just going to trim 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1/4. I would have liked it bigger than that. Well, let's make a rectangular block. We don't have to have it be square, right? But you could absolutely square up your piece. Look at that. I like that. That could even be trimmed a little bit more, but I'm not going to worry about that. I really think this is cool. Now just think of, you know, making a whole bunch like this and making a row. Or if they're square, you could, you know, make 4 patches but have some, you know, vertical, some horizontal. Just play with it. Give it a try. The next time I do one, I want to try curvier. But I do like that nice little, you know, subtle curve. But I wanted curvier. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with more soon. Please subscribe. Bye.